grandbaby. Well, she's awfully loud then. Take her upstairs. All right.
You still shifted at the second or third blue?
Yes.
Excuse me, second or third blue light with this thing?
Yeah, the only one I'm doing different is fifth because I shortened it. And oh man, what the hell happened here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 8 of us in this. This split is funky. It split is funky. Am I not in the top split? It's got to be the top split. Let me see who's here. Yeah, Dominic Farber's in here. It's got to be the top split. Alright, I guess I need to go qualify.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
You got the chicane set up to pull out on second gear?
No, Ford chicane's first gear.
No, the Mulsanne straight chicanes.
Yes, second gear.
Okay, here comes your first time lap. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and
Something's
give up
wrong.
the time gained.
Something's all wrong.
Got about 2 laps of fuel. There's the flag, it's over.
Ah. Alright, so it looks like 3 guys all ran 30. Oh no, he's 36.8. Never mind. Eyes are playing tricks on me.
What are the lap times?
I qualied at 34.6. The track's 112 degrees.
Okay, I've got a 114-degree track, and I'm running 337.2 the first lap on full tank.
Okay, that's about right then.
So that's pretty decent. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it'll, especially the tires and all haven't even come into pressure yet.
Yeah, and I'm running about a second a lap. I'm about a second green on the Mulsanne straight already off that lap. So this should probably be in the 336s on lap 2.
Right. Good luck, guys.
The right-hander at the end of Mulsanne, do you take that in first gear?
Yeah, I go down to first for that one.
I just did second that time to give myself a little free traction control and bled into the throttle a little quicker than I did when I was in first, and that was faster for me in that instance.
Yeah, sometimes it is. I usually
All
use
right, I'll
first.
play around with it.
I usually use first just to pull me into the corner a little bit quicker, but if you hit it right, you can go through it in second probably a little quicker than you can in first.
Oh, now see on the other one, the right-hander right before the Porsche sign, I used first to downshift, but then I blipped to second mid-corner and got on it a little sooner, and that was very effective.
Yeah, if I go to first gear to Mulsanne hairpin and Rivage, which is right after Indianapolis, and then that's it. And Ford chicane, I go. I go to first and Ford chicane.
Catch the 24 car.
I'll try to let this gap get out to like 4 seconds, team, if I can.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Alright, we got off clean. Let's see if we can pull away.
Nice.
I don't have much confidence in getting away from a higher rated Finnish driver. They usually find a way to be fast. This track's slick too. These LMP1 cars up here are scrappy too. I hope they don't fall back to us.
Make sure you can get it done.
Man, this track is slick. I could slow down.
Give up the time gained.
Sorry, Timu, I was trying to stay wide so you could go by. I had to slow down. I'm about to let everybody go. It's not freaking... It's not even the first lap. Why is it not... Oh, what a disaster. Got another one.
Slow down and give up the time gained. Car on your left. Clear.
Why won't it fucking clear? Unbelievable. Yeah, thanks, Ryan. There's 2 slowdown penalties on one of the first 2 laps. This doesn't help because, you know, they take so long to clear. I gotta start working through these guys. Shit, I don't even think I got 0.2 advantage on that because it was a bad line. Is this guy really going to run a defensive line? Really, Luke, you're going to run a defensive line? Like I'm not going to go by you anyway? Hey, Fraser. I'm not going to pass you here. I'll wait. Pass you going into Indianapolis. I'm gonna go run down these two guys. Yeah, well, with a higher rated finish driver behind me, I don't think it was going to be boring. If those two keep fighting, let me catch up with them. So absurdly slow in that chicane, but that's okay.
Got your shit figured out?
Yeah. Yeah. Now if I could just stop getting slowdown penalties, the world would be right.
Oh wait, are you streaming?
Yeah.
I'll come back later.
What, you camera shy?
Nah, I don't like bothering people in their stream.
Oh shit, I don't care.
Nah, but your viewers.
They don't care either. Viewers, what, the 4 people?
I just talk more trash about Homer when I'm in here.
Yeah, right. You fit right in with my viewers at that point.
Right.
Are you in a session or are you practicing?
No, it's in a race. Who is this, by the way?
Dave Boyce.
Who? Who?
Hey Dave, I didn't know who it was either. Twice.
Oh, Weiss, okay. Yeah, I couldn't, this engine's so loud I can't hear people's voices real distinctly. Yeah, I'm trying to run down first and second. They're now 5.7 seconds ahead of me. And they're fighting with each other pretty heavy, so should be.
I'm just solo Dave running this HPD to see if I got pace after 6 months off.
Yeah, he has pace. He always has pace.
What do you mean you're solo? You just running around?
Yeah, I'm just testing his HPD set to see if I feel like I'm worthy of joining you guys in Le Mans.
I haven't ran it. Hey, I hate that track, but I figured I'd run it since everything else sucks this week.
Hey, Paquin, if you can you share the setup with Dave?
I can. I'm in the middle of a fuel run though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't want to give up.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
20 minutes worth of fuel, if that's not too long.
Nah, that's fine.
Okay.
I got 46 minutes worth of race left.
336.8 now, John.
Okay. Yeah, it'll keep coming down.
I was sideways on about 4 corners in this run too. I don't know if I was overdriving it or if it gets a little loose when you get drier.
It does right about mid-tank and then it settles in again.
Okay, that's about where I'm at. All right. Perfect.
Hopefully these guys will keep pestering each other up here. Yeah, this hot track, man, it makes those sections scary. They're up here battling with each other pretty heavy. They're going to have to deal with me here in a couple laps at the rate it's going. Better learn to file in and start working together.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
Another slowdown penalty. That's more than I had in the whole 6-hour race the other day. Well, the 3.5 hours of it I ran.
What's the rules of tires on this car now? Tire and fuel at the same time?
No, so we triple stent tires.
Okay.
During the hottest part of the day, probably double stent maybe. I don't know, but I think we can triple.
Okay. No, I'm a big fan of that, so that's cool.
Yeah, the good news is if you just keep backing up your braking a little bit, you don't end up losing a lot of time.
Yeah, same as the Ferrari when I did that.
Yeah. Well, I think the weight that comes off the tires from losing rubber makes up for it on the straightaways, because you're definitely faster on the straightaways when the tires are 3 stents old, like way faster.
Same thing with the Ferrari, but I think it's a flaw in the tire model. It has less rolling resistance when the tread depth goes down.
Yeah.
I think that's what's making you faster on the straights on old kitty tires.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing it. I just theorized that it was the weight being lost on the tires because all the rubber coming off of it.
Right.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it, Ryan?
Ooh, there's a 336.2.
And my best in the race so far is 334.8.
This is what I call amateur hour review.
Oh, today?
Right now in this race.
Yeah. You always had time on me on this car, but that's not as far off as I thought I would be.
No, you'll be fast, be pretty quick.
Trucks are so green. I don't think it has anything to do with the truck, man.
Yeah, these last 5 or 6 laps is starting to really look. 5 or 6 laps worth of fuel is starting to get quick. I'm not going to have a lot of time for shit like painting or any of that. You got a paint scheme that you're already happy with?
I'm okay with either our old I don't know, did we have a P1 Autobahn paint scheme for this car or just for the Ferrari?
No, just whatever you're into. You want to run your red one, that's fine. If you're happy with that. What are you going to do? I'm not looking for P1 racing on any of it. Don't worry about it.
All right, no slowdown this time.
No. I'm not going to block you, Charlie. Just wait for somewhere sensible to pass, mate.
And this track is slick as whale snot, man. This is crazy.
Whale spot.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
He didn't tell you? Well, then I guess it wasn't any of your business. Now shut up. Hey, you guys get off my back. I'm racing here. I mean, it's got to be slick, right?
Alright, in the 335s now.
There you go.
You know what, David, you still here? Hey David, you still here?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about it. I wanted to test this with old shitty tires, so I'm going to pull off to the side right now and jump out and send you those setups and then
Oh, alright.
continue my test.
Alright. I didn't know if you just gonna send them through Discord.
Yeah, I'll send them
Okay.
as messages on Discord directly to you.
Yeah. I didn't know if you want me to join the session. Cool, thanks.
Oh yeah, I'm by myself. This is a test room. I didn't want to embarrass myself this long. I'm pretty hard on myself when I'm like, that guy's faster than me. I'm an idiot.
That's
Probably gonna piss me off if I race Homer in his own car and he's faster than me.
Yeah, you know, heaven forbid a car. Oh, another slowdown! Are you shitting me?
You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Okay, two of them, Le Mans race and Le Mans Q. That's the ones John just sent me.
alright, thanks, sir.
You're welcome.
What's the time and race that I'm supposed to be shooting for you?
Man, it depends on the track
On the
temperature.
Bosch.
I mean, I've run anywhere from 32 to 35. Hey, Paul. I'm never going to catch these guys if I keep doing that. Every time I close them up, I get a slowdown.
Awesome, bro. Lack of talent. Fuck, man. You can always wait for it.
You guys are all nuts.
You guys didn't forget about me.
Hey, John, when you're not working on this sometime, I do have some questions about how you do your diffs.
Okay.
Maybe sometime you can give me a couple pointers on it.
Yeah. So the car fights for traction coming off the corners enough to where I try to not make the drive too strong on it. Shouldn't ever need the diff to rotate the car on corner exit. And if you need it to rotate it on a faster corner, then you need to change the rear wing. The higher number on the rear wing, the more the downforce shifts forward, and the more that it gets tail happy.
I meant more on the plates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the other ones I usually know, but the plates is always where I struggle a little bit.
It makes the initial bite stronger, just the more you have on this car that I've noticed. And so sometimes I run 1, sometimes I'll run 4. This depends on what I'm trying to get if I have everything else working, but it's just lacking a little initial turn in on the braking, I'll usually add a plate to it.
Typically, a plate can be seen as almost a multiplier. Whatever kind of preloads and everything you got in there to hit it on entry and exit. Think of one plate being steady and 2 plates multiplying that effect by 2 times, 3 by 3 times, 4 by 4 times. So it's more like a multiplier.
Yeah, that's what I do in the DP. I'm just kind of curious as to how you settle on the counts. Most of the time I know pretty well.
2 laps worth of fuel. I just hit a 3:34.8, so I'm getting there.
Yeah, that's there. I'm getting ready to try to take back second place. Finally caught him.
Stay on the track.
Yes. Taking no chances.
Left side. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear.
Was he 1.3 seconds behind first? Not bad coming from 8 seconds back.
Oh yeah, you're right there now. Nice recovery. Like I said, keep on track, 'cause every time you start recovering, you go backwards again.
I know. What is this, Mario Kart? You throwing turtles at me? Leader moved out real wide and kicked that cone off the wall.
Right side. Clear on the right. Three minutes, 35.983.
Sorry, Jeremy, I hope I didn't put you off then, mate.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear on the right.
I think he came in a lap early because he saw those GT cars up in front, and it turned out to actually work out in my favor. I got to sniff a little draft off of them, and they weren't in my way in the corners. Yeah, probably not, because he wasn't going to keep me from passing him, no matter what. I was going to get them out of Mulsanne hairpin going into Indianapolis. I mean, that's just, even if you could hold me off everywhere else, I would let him, because I'm just going to wait to get this spot here. Then I draft by him on this straightaway. There's nothing you can do about it. And then I have Indianapolis, Rivage, Porsche Curves, Karting S's, all the slower sections of the track to try to put time between us to where he can't draft me back. Well, you think I didn't pass that other guy going into the Mulsanne hairpin? I'd wait till afterwards. Ugh, keep having to mute so I can cough, and it's driving me nuts.
Same.
Car right. Clear. The car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, I did not want this guy going into the pits with me. There's no stop sign there, man.
The leader's pitting now.
Now, that GT car coming into the pits definitely hurt. Oh, Timo put in less fuel than me. Looks like Mr. Yeager took tires.
Left side. Clear on the left. The car on your left. Clear.
How dirty was that? Sorry, Timu, but I had enough of Valerie after that pit entrance.
Right side. Clear.
Jeez, those things are fast.
Sorry, man.
They remain.
fucked up, man.
Stay off this low road. Jesus, you really are fucking super.
There's no damage on your car, by the way.
That shadow made it look like somebody was standing on the track up against the wall. That's kind of freaky. Where did he go?
Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh, Typhoon Davis dropped out.
The hell, man.
Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Hey, Romaine, aren't you also on Chris Pereira's stream also? I said also twice there, but aren't you on Christian Pereira's stream? I'd like to know how he's doing. I saw he was just in this race.
Yeah, I'm alright with this, John. I pitted, took no tires, filled up with gas, and I'm immediately running high 335s, low 336s, mostly high 335s, so.
Yep, and it'll get faster too.
Yeah, so I've got some personal gain and no accidents here in about, how many laps did I run? 17 laps, so. I'm good. I'll be good. Obviously I'll work more on it, but
Oh, I just got 1X. I had none going into there. Andre decided to hold me down tight going into Mulsanne hairpin.
I'm not riding.
I wish David wasn't on Geodesic. I'd like to have him run with us. Great to have him anchor up that second team.
David who?
Twice.
Oh, I thought he was racing with you.
Now he's running Geodesic.
Oh, okay.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left. 3 minutes, 35.5, 6, 8.
baby doesn't sound happy.
No, I should turn that kid off. She's rotten, man. She's spoiled rotten. A lot of it my fault, of course.
That's what happens when you race a kid around too close to grandma and grandpa.
Exactly.
Alberto.
Close.
Yep, she's definitely a grumpy's girl, because that's what they call me, grumpy.
No
Yeah, it
way.
would fit.
Yeah.
No way. They really call you grumpy?
Yeah. Yeah, they call me grumpy. She is a grumpy's girl. Why?
Car right. Clear.
Where is ILMS this week? Is it at
Le Mans.
Le Mans 2? It's at Le Mans 2? Okay.
Yep.
I saw the team sessions were there, but I didn't know if the series was there too.
Yep. We're in here all week.
Good.
I'm going to use this week to try to run as much as I can to get my iRating up to make sure that we get top split. Hold on, let me get to a straightaway. Whoa, I almost lost a car looking up at her. What? Oh, you going night-night? She said no. Night-night. They were standing in the window to my office, and I looked up. I almost lost the car coming out of, entering out of what's it called, Techa Rouge, entering on the Mulsanne Strait. Calm down, Pierre. Pierre dog here, driving like a, well, censor myself here.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
What is this with the French lately? They're really trying their best to unseat Iberia.
Oh boy.
Reminds me of the movie Dumb and Dumber. So we're going to Aspen. I don't know, Lloyd. The French are assholes. Pepe the Frog. Alain Prost would be disappointed. Yeah, I'm thinking a double stint is about all if the track's this hot, John, because I'm getting towards the end of this one, and it's not even a full double stint because we only run 99 pounds of fuel.
All right.
And it's pretty sketchy.
I ran like 4 laps. I didn't run it enough, probably for sure, but I didn't feel bad at that point.
No, it didn't first few laps out, but it's getting, I don't know, I guess it's still manageable, but
Someone's gonna have to try it.
You're in the top 10.
Yeah, we don't have anybody running that car. but
What the hell
that's why
was
I
that,
didn't set.
dude?
Oh, you don't? What about
You can't just dive bomb a slower
What's
car
his
in the
name?
red chicane. Even
They'll
though you
run the
can
new
brake later
cannon.
than us,
The
I had to
new
go all the
cannon or
way
the-
outside. I had to miss that corner because he
Or
did
the
that.
GTs.
Yeah, I noticed
Oh,
the
Brian.
other day he was in the endurance race. He was, I can't think of his name.
I don't
but
even-
He usually runs
I'm not
the
even
HPD.
racing, it's just the principle.
Brian?
I don't know
Brian.
what you do.
Foreigner guy,
Don't worry about it.
foreign dude.
Geez, half the guys are foreign.
I know it narrows it down.
Yeah.
Brian.
He runs the HPD all the time, but he's usually,
In ours?
yeah, he's usually about
In our team?
12, 13 seconds back at the end of the race from me.
I
Blake,
have no idea who that'd be because I don't know anybody that runs it, to be honest.
yeah, I race against him
I
a
haven't-
lot.
In the HPD? From
Yeah.
Geo?
Yeah. He's the one I gave the set to give to you at Spa.
Oh, Jose. No, man.
No, not Jose, other guy. Longer name. I'll have to look it up when I get out of here.
Is it a vowel?
Vila?
No, I haven't seen him run this car but a handful of times. No, he's not as fast as Vila, whoever this guy is. Can't think of his name though.
Yeah, I don't. There's so many people.
And he runs. He was for a while. He was every race he was, or every practice session I was in, he was there, and then every couple of races he was in.
Navarro?
No, it's not a Spanish name.
I was gonna say because John Navarro is from Iowa.
No, and he may not be foreign. I may just be crossing him up with somebody
I was
else.
gonna say because half the guys are Carlos Vila.
Most of the guys are from Florida, it seems like.
Yeah. Well, there's like 6 or 8 guys from Florida. And then, Dominic.
Yes.
Oliveri.
No, he's fast.
Not Dominic.
I mean, he's not. I mean, he's like a half second off on pace. This guy's like usually a second or better off.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know who that'd be then. That's probably me in this car. Let me try it. I'll see how far back I.
Well, initially you probably will be because you got to adjust to the way this thing drives. But once you do, you'll be right up there.
All right. Let's see. Let's slap this other wheel on here.
I found it quite easy to jump right in it and adapt to it rather quickly.
Are you using a Formula rim wheel on this thing?
Yeah, I use a 270 millimeter rim.
Yeah, I'll throw my Fanatec Formula.
One thing I noticed, Dave, that John's probably accustomed to, but what improved my lap times a lot is when I was accelerating out of the corners, make sure you unwind the wheel very, very quickly before you apply throttle, and you can apply the throttle much earlier in this car.
Okay.
It's like free traction control.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
That's not right. Oh, we'll notice that.
I need to run this place at night too, John, to get used to it. That's a whole other ballgame getting used to it at night.
Rafe Vanderlinden? Rafe? Is it Rafe?
No, that's not him either. I can't think of
Mike
it.
Overbay?
No, it may start with a van though. It may be a van something or other, or something similar to that.
There's a bunch of Dutch guys.
I think that's what he is. I think he's Dutch.
Okay, so there's Rafe, Jackie Lauderman, and then
Or was he Benelux?
and there's one more. Oh, Fabian. Fabian Van Doren? Fabian Van something. He just quit the team.
No, Fabian runs LMP1 all the time.
Yeah, that's Fabian. He just quit.
I have to look back at. I think the last time I actually raced them was at Spa.
Did you guys go low on fuel?
Crew chief fucked me up.
XD! I've just been driving like I'm drunk or something. I stopped caring about this race about the time that I went wide in the Mustang corner. Yeah, I put 3 laps action. This might be the worst I've driven in a race in the last 6 months. Not even joking.
Car didn't like that. Holy shit. It's almost undrivable right now.
Anyways,
Not like that. I feel like the track feels like it got hotter as the race went on.
There's the flag.
Yeah, one of those apps, I don't know if it's Crew Chief or whatever, but it'll tell you what if the track's getting hotter during the run. You need it.
Yeah, Crew Chief does that. I find it very, very useful for running that Star Mazda around Phoenix this week.
Is it a Crew Chief app that does that? I don't remember. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
God damn it.
you want to push, Mike?
Please.
Where did
Great race, guys. Great race. Unlucky about that with the fuel.
what happened to Eric Yeager? Eric, what happened to you?
Good win, Josh.
I mean, I was gonna catch him anyway.
Yeah, I hit the wall through Porsche like 1 or 2 laps before my stop, and afterwards I was like, it can't be that bad, and then it was so slow in a straight line. It's horrible.
What won they? It's close at the end of the Porsche curves.
It's going to be a tight finish, I'll tell you that right now.
What's the brake marker for the 2 corners on the Mulsanne straight? 150? 200?
Let me see. Hold on. On the first one, it's the red mark on the wall on the left side is what I use. The second one, it's the 100 board. Let me see here. I'll go on my onboard. I'll tell you.
I use about 150 on both of them, just FYI.
Yeah, the first one I brake between the 150 and the
It's very
100.
to the line.
The second one I go right before the 100.
Alright, thanks.
Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, so
I am
right
going to pass you though, because I
on
want
the
that
first
10th
one,
place.
right after the 200 board, there's a cutout where the, you know, like an escape route on the left side, and there's like a reddish orange mark on the wall. That's where I start braking, right behind me, or right behind there, right after I pass
Yeah,
it.
I always use that yellow mark that was right there.
Yeah, and then the
Thanks,
second
man.
one is the 100 board.
Okay.
Finish of the
That's not fair.
decade.
I was just thought I better ask because I
That's
keep
it, man.
missing
Have a good
some.
day.
You too.
Christian, rounded out the podium for us. That was good. Typhoon Davis had a race to forget. All right, stream. I'm done, guys. I'm probably going to run the next race and maybe the race after that, so I'll see you back here in a little bit.